Hey guys, so here we are again. This is part 3 of the CARV test, and today we're at Bretton Woods, the back of Mount Washington, and I've been a little bit smart today. I brought an iPhone with me to give that a go, and once we validated it working against the iPhone, we can move back to the Android. And over the last week I've been working with CARV. I've taken some updates, some better updates, and things are looking better, things are looking more reliable, but we still haven't tried it on the mountain. So we'll do some runs and see where we end up, and I'll report back. See you soon. Well, I did some runs. I'm using the iPhone and this thing is great. As I go down the hill, I'm getting feedback. It's not in your ears all the time. It's just halfway down the run, at the bottom of the run, on the gondola, on the way back up, and updating my ski IQ, telling me what I'm doing wrong each time, correcting me, giving me something else to do, then me getting the other bit that it just corrected wrong again. So, you know, just like a real ski coach, back and forth, giving you things to think about. So apart from the original review I did of this where I unboxed the hardware, we've not really taken a look at the hardware itself and how it works and any of the idiosyncrasies of using it. So you see here I have two trackers that are attached to the boots, and this is what talks to the phone. At the moment they're both asleep. Now the way you wake these guys up so you can talk to them is you have to apply power. My issue with this is if you're at the mountain and you forgot to apply power before you left home, there's a good chance you can't fire these things up unless you have this lead with you. This is the recharging lead, and I have a power bank here that I can use to wake these trackers up. So if I plug this in, it should effectively start to charge, but it will also have the effect of waking up the tracker, and then I should be able to pair with it. So let me just do them both. Now what I can do is, if I look at the app, the tracker's connected. So even though these are already set up, I'm going to take you through the setup and show you what all that's about. So we can set up the left. So if I go to this boot, which is the correct one, and you can see as I exert pressure with my hand, you can see the different sensors are activated. Imagine your whole foot in here. See, as I move this boot around, the position of the insole is actually mapped in the app. So whatever I do, swing the heel around, you see, it's pretty much following with a slight lag what's happening. We can turn that all the way around. You can see these gyroscopes and accelerometers are pretty accurate.
Hi Mick, today is clear throughout the day. Let's carve up the slopes.
There we go. Now it's going to start recording both GPS data on the phone, from the phone, and also the tracker data from the boots. And as we go up and down the mountain, it knows where we are and what we're doing, whether we're skiing, whether we're on the lift, and it'll give me feedback on my skiing while I'm on the lift. And here we go. So there's different trainings I can do. I can do a balance training, level 1 through 20, same for edging, same for rotary motion of the feet, and also pressure front to back and where your pressure should be during the turns. There's some challenges, edge angle challenge to get the highest edge angle, and then there's just general monitors for edge angle, G-force, front to back weight, outside ski, yaw similarity, edge similarity, and these are all the things that when I was skiing that the app was pulling me for, saying your edge similarity is off, or your skis are not parallel. So here's some of the activity from Bretton Woods, the 22 runs, and I think I can. There we go. If I scroll up and down, it will take me to each run. It'll tell you what my ski IQ was. It kind of went down during the day until I started to pay attention towards the end. I was skiing with some friends in the middle, so I wasn't really following the lessons and the instruction. It tells you for each run what the ski IQ was, and you see this deterioration. It tells me when I was on the lift, and the map
shows you each individual, so that it's quite granular, the information you get here. Here we go, 87, back up to 94, down to 82, and I don't know if there's anything in here that will tell you. There we go. Tells you what your performance was, what your balance was like, what your edging was like for each run. So it's very rich in terms of the data. Let's take a look at one of the 94s and see what was better. I guess my balance was better there, and maybe my rotary. So if we look here at the stats, you can see descent, ski time actually spent skiing and not on the lift or doing other things. Carving time was only 11 minutes 48 out of 6.5 hours skiing. Max speed, G-force, number of runs, and a number of turns. That's actually quite a lot of turns. I don't think you realise how many turns you do. So yeah, all very interesting. I was talking before about the fitting instructions. There's a whole video here, and step by step on how to fit, and you know, everything's in here. There's very little not explained.
It's been a long day skiing here at Bretton Woods, and I've been running the iPhone version of the CARV app with the CARV Digital Ski Coach in my boots, and I just tried a couple of the exercises, the trainings, the edge angle challenge, and yeah, I'm pretty impressed. Hopefully the Android version will be as good as this before too long. I did promise that I was going to run the Android version today, but when I took the alpha, the last beta off the Google Play Store, I didn't check that I could link it with the trackers, so now I can't actually link the trackers. It could be because it's still linked to the iPhone, I don't know. And I thought, rather than mess around, I'll just take this as an iPhone review, and it's a thumbs up for the iPhone review, and we'll come back to the Android later, and hopefully we'll get an even better version by then. So I'm going to carry on skiing until this place closes, because it's been a great day. And I'll catch up with you guys again. See you later.